Central, and welcome to the Eagle. My name is Justine Justice.
And my name is Rockmon Chambers.
And I'm Alexis.
Today is Monday, May 15, 2017. Congrats guys, AP season is finally over. I took the AP Human Geo test, and I got a 1.
Progress reports have been posted on the parent and student portals. Be sure to check out the parent and student portals.
If you like what you see, keep up the good work. If you would like to make some changes, remember that attending extra help and the homework center are great ways of just doing that.
Enjoy the show, everyone.
And happy birthday to my Mayflowers. We're going to start off with happy birthday Giovanni LaRouge, Tiffany Oviedo, Chenye Onyeki, and Dominique Whiteman.
The Student Council will be holding the second annual softball game, Memorial versus Central. The game will be on May 19th at 4:15 at Memorial, and all the proceeds will go to the Quinn Madeline Foundation. Come out and support your favorite teachers slowly destroying Memorial. The team is managed by Mr. Lombardo, and the list of teachers are Mr. Pearson, Miss Walden, Mr. McLeod, Mrs. Vixie, Mrs. Costa, Mr. Wideline, Mr. Miller, Mr. Suckle, Miss Langford, Mr. Ferrantino, Mr. Alessia, and Mr. Caraccia. Come out and support Central.
Hi, Miss Conley. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, so a few questions about Mother's Day.
Sure.
First, how do you usually celebrate Mother's Day?
Well, I think it's probably the standard Mother's Day that everybody else does. You know, you make sure you get your mom a card. You make sure that you don't let whatever the language in the card is speak for you. You have to write your own wording in there. Otherwise, you're just being a lazy child. Probably dinner with the family and just making sure that she feels appreciated and loved and that we don't annoy her. I'm the oldest of 4, so that is a tall order, you know, to make sure that 4 people don't aggravate and annoy her. Even though she has so much patience, she's totally like the nicest lady, but she wants to make like a whole day thing of it. Sometimes that's too much. She wants to come over at 8 o'clock in the morning, bake cookies. It's too much, Mom. It's too much.
Well, how did you celebrate Mother's Day?
Well, I went to church with my mother-in-law because she really enjoys having us with her. So we do something for my mother-in-law and then a little something for my mom, breakfast, and then something for me, a massage.
Oh, how do you guys celebrate Mother's Day?
Well, this is my first Mother's Day, and we went out for brunch, and then we went to the Yankee game. It's very exciting with my whole family.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, we always end up doing something with everyone, like with my mom, my whole family. So I'm actually going to be out in Montauk this Mother's Day.
Sounds like fun.
Yes.
How did you celebrate Mother's Day?
Either a family barbecue or going out to dinner.
Oh, that sounds like fun. What do you think is the best part about being a mom?
Everything. Playing with the kids, teaching my children, and hanging out with my husband and having family time together.
So what's the best part about being a mom?
It's kind of like the best and the worst. It's trying to raise good little individuals that I think are going to give back to the world. So I love going home to them and the warmth that they give me, and they make me better people, but sometimes it's a tough job.
What do you guys think is the best part about being a mother?
That's a deep question.
Everything. No.
Best part for me, well, because I'm still new at it, is just, I know it sounds cliche, but it really is so true, like just loving someone so much and really just wanting the best for them. It really is, it's like the best part of being a mom.
So sweet. I think I like watching my children develop into like their own little people, separate from me. So it's kind of interesting to see what parts of you are in them, but then what parts are completely not you.
What's your best memory with your mom?
I just planned a surprise party for my mom's 60th birthday. So I surprised her with a limo out east so that we could hang out as a family and have a picnic.
What's your best memory with your mom?
I was 8 years old, and she woke up one morning. My mom was a diehard West Indian, and she said to me, "Do you want to go to school today?" And I was like, well, what's going on here? My mom was a teacher. She never did anything wrong. Anyway, she took me out of school. We went and cut our hairs, and we went and got Chinese food, and I was 8 years old. It was the best day of my life.
Sounds like so much fun. I wish my mom would do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she only did it once, so just one time, but yeah.
What's your favorite memory with your mom?
Food. Food. She's a great cook. Food, without a doubt.
What's the best memory with your mom?
I actually did think of one. I mean, I have a lot of good memories with my mom, but every year we used to run in this race in Central Park. And actually, my best year was, one year it was my mother, all my aunts, my cousins, so it was sort of like one big, gigantic Mother's Day, which was really fun.
And with me, I guess it would be when I was much younger, just simple things like her reading to me. What else? There's so many.
No, it's hard to just pinpoint.
Yeah, just all of us.
It's usually the little things.
Yes,
It's the little things, you know.
Moms are great. They do
Yeah.
too much.
They do.
What do you think is your best memory with your mother?
I feel like almost every memory with my mom, somehow my siblings were involved as well, because my mom's like a lot of fun. I'll never forget the time we were all playing hide and seek when I was like much younger, and we had flashlights. And we were trying to sneak up on my dad with the flashlights, and someone had their flashlight on, and she's telling us, turn the flashlight off, turn the flashlight off. And we're like, Mom, we don't have the flashlight on. Long story even longer. It turned out she was the one that left the flashlight on. It was her flashlight that was on. So, you know, my dad saw us coming for the game of hide and seek, and we all got, you know, busted, but it was my mom's fault.
What is one quality you hope to instill in your children?
I'm a very, as everybody knows about me, I'm a very sensitive person, so I'm hoping that they will be as loving and giving to the world as I would hope, because anybody could be smart and anybody could be fast or ferocious, but if they could be good, that would be amazing.
What is one thing that your mom instilled in you?
A work ethic. My mother is a very hard worker, and I believe that I learned from her the importance of always doing a good job.
What is one thing you hope to instill in your children?
To always be respectful and to always work hard in life.
Remember that, you guys. Be respectful and work hard in life. What is one thing that your mom instilled in you?
That's a tough one. That's a good question. My mother dropped out of high school. And as I grew up, I watched her go back and get her GED and then later on get her a college degree and become a nurse. So I really saw the value of hard work, of tenacity.
What is one thing that you think your kids will get from your wife?
Oh my goodness. My wife, Miss Krause, pays such attention to Luke. She is all over everything. Every homework she checks, every piece of clothing he puts on. He is her world, and it's awesome. I never worry about how he's going to turn out in life.
And what about your mom? What do you think she instilled in you?
You know, I'm an English teacher now, and I talk a lot about stories. And one of the things I always remember about my mom was reading to me when I was little. She'd read me these Uncle Wiggily stories and Winnie the Pooh and Curious George. And she always read them so passionately. And now when I go visit her in Virginia with my kids, she does the same thing. She's so animated and excited about whatever she's doing or watching that she just instills that excitement in kids, and it's kind of cool.
That's sweet.
I love my mom. Love you, Mom.
I'm gonna be a supermodel.
I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim, fire away, chivalry is dead, dead, dead. Come let a real man pick up a slack and dream about it. Read all about it.
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
And we're back.
Initial auditions will be Friday and Saturday. Best of luck to everyone.
The Performing Arts Showcase will be next Wednesday. We really hope to see everyone.
And don't forget to search the Central Eagle on YouTube to see deleted scene and unabridged clips. Have a great week, Central.